Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The Australian dollar was slightly on the back foot Monday after the upside challenge near that 68.45 level was rejected. From there, the market is now looking back towards a level of 67.45 as a short-term base. Looking ahead, market participants are now preparing for the highly impact data that could see pretty much a whipsaw price action. That is the US key inflation data released for Tuesday. Along with that, we also have RBA Governor Phil Lowe on Wednesday, with also the US Federal Reserve Open Market Committee last rate setting for 2022 with a 50 base point rate hike expected. Keep an eye on these numbers because it will cause very much disturbance in the market in case we get a slightly rogue number. That is, if we get a 75 base point rate hike, or even see a slightly stronger CPI number, and therefore could see a very whipsaw price action along with the US dollar. So these levels are initially a key point, that is towards 68.45 and support at 67.45. The euro took the challenge back towards that top side level, which was highlighted around 105.70.90. Backing away from there, we can still see the market is a little bit hesitant in taking the prices higher, even though the euro is trending to a bullish case and holding to a positive RSI, but the MACD is a little bit weak. Nevertheless, if we do see a break above that level of 105.70.90, that would open up towards the region of 107.20. But I feel the market will be a little bit hesitant in towards the economic data that's about to be released, and therefore could see a little bit of gappiness and also very much light liquidity in terms of how the market will move. Any pullback at the moment sees support around 104.90 to 104.60. The dollar yen, what it's testing that top side level, which is a little bit lower now, coming in around 138.50.65. I feel a significant break there would give further indication to at least a rally of 139 and 140. The technicals are a little bit stronger in comparison of the RSI and MACD, but the ADX is not trending to the bull case. Still keep an eye on this downtrend. It is short term, not a broad resistance, but it should still give further indication to the upside if breached. Any pullback looks towards 137.20. Looking at sterling, the market is still preparing itself for this Super Thursday when the Bank of England is expected to lift rates by 50 basis points. That is from 3 to 3.5. Based on the technical assessment, it is bullish. ADX is holding to a firm support to the upward case, and the RSI is holding also, but the MACD is a little bit weak. Let's see if we can get a break above 122.85, because this would see a move up to 123.40 to 124. Any pullback sees or views support at 121.65. A little disappointing that the gold has slipped away from the 1,800 handle and now looks back towards the region of 1,768 to 70. In light of the pattern, I feel the market will be keeping a very close watch on the dollar index in case we do see a challenge to the upside. That is, then therefore could see the dollar strengthening and the gold weakening. The technicals are a little bit weak, so it really does depend on the dollar and also what the dollar case looks like after the numbers. Oil, well, the market rebounded out of that oversold territory, which was around 71.30, and now needs to continue, and that is up towards 74.70.90. If that level can be cleared, then we are looking up towards 76.60.70 as a potential target. Any pullback? Well, the market seems to have formed a base around this 71 figure 30, so no doubt we should see a bullish response if it's revisited. Keep an eye on that top side, as I mentioned, is 74.70.90 in case we do get that break. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.